Hello viewers, here is a Hoover self-propelled ultra wind tunnel technology vacuum with a filter bag check, and allegedly it picks up more dirt than any other upright, period. Tested per American Society for Testing Materials, is that what it says?
Tested per American Society for Testing Materials, testing number F608.
I haven't the slightest idea what that is. And I don't think I've ever heard of the American Society for Testing Materials before. But that's what it claims. And it's a 28.0 cleaning performance. I have no idea what that means. That's kind of dumb advertising, because if that's like 28 out of 100 or whatever, that's terrible. Well, who knows what that means? 28 out of what? It's got the brush roll adjustments for the height. They're in pretty good condition, and I'm pretty sure these are getting to be older, and other than a couple of scuffs here and there, it's in pretty good condition still. I got this because I thought it was interesting, because my grandparents used to have one of these. I think actually they still have it, and in fact they might have two, because the original one, I think a switch or something broke, and that was replaced eventually, or it might have been like the release for the head or something. Something broke, and then it was fixed eventually, but before it was fixed, a second one was purchased. And then at some point, the second one, the cord, I think the cord frayed a little bit, and my grandmother was afraid of it, and so she bought like some cheesy bagless piece of junk, even though these two were still around. And I was over there one day, I said, this is stupid, and I fixed the cord. So I'm pretty sure they have two of these in good working order. I don't know if that cheesy bagless thing is still around or not, nor do I really care. So they got two of these, and now I have one. I don't believe this is identical to the one they have. I think the ones that they have, there's 3 tools that go in there, whereas this has that little suction powered brush roll thing, which doesn't even work that good. And it has more tools on the back. It's got a crevice tool, 2 of the extension pipes, and I think it's missing, looks like it's missing a brush and then something else. But it's mostly there. It was $5 at the Goodwill. I don't really consider myself a vacuum collector. I have a handful of them, but I don't really go out of my way for them. This is the Hoover U6430-900. 12 amps, which is just outrageous. I don't understand why these need so many amps when the Auric can do it with 3 or 4. Made in USA, so hopefully it still works pretty good. Okay, so it does not have a bag in it. It's got a filter here, which I'm not sure if this is really a good filter or not. The one my grandparents have has like a paper filter, whereas this is like, seems kind of chintzy. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe you can buy different ones, and this is just a cheap one or a knockoff or whatever. I don't know. It'll be fine for testing. And I did order some bags. Let's open up here. That filter down there needs to be cleaned, but just for a quick test, it'll be fine. So I got these the Type Y bags. I think this is what it takes. So I'll open these up here and get one of these in. And I'm intrigued to see this thing operate. I'm curious about the self-propelled thing. I don't really remember using the unit much. I do recall using it once or twice over the years, but I don't really remember it. I know it existed, that's about it. I remember using it once or twice. This is a pretty substantial bag. Supposedly HEPA rated. Not really sure how this installs. Kind of seems like there should be something else that would hold this in place. I don't know if this is, maybe this is missing a component. I find it hard to believe that it just press fits onto there like that. That don't seem right to me. I mean, it is on there pretty snug, but I don't know, maybe that's it. I'm sure it makes for an easy bag change if that's really all that you need. Okay, well, allegedly that's in there, I guess. Maybe I'll try to find the instructions manual somewhere and see if I can verify if that's really the way it's supposed to go or not. I have a feeling it might not be. Alright, we got the kilowatts meter out. We'll plug this into the kilowatts meter and see how much power it draws. We are testing at 114.7 volts, a little low because every air conditioner I own practically is running. Well, let's turn this on here. See what it does. Not impressively powerful. I definitely have other units that are more powerful. Got decent suction to it, though. It's not bad. I'm going to turn around this self-propelled thing here. What that does. That actually works. It very much is self-propelled. I don't know how that works, but I guess that must turn it on and off or something, and now it seems like it's stuck on, but there it goes. It absolutely does self-propel. I could feel it pulling it back and forth. That's kind of neat. Alright, so it seems to work. Oh, let's see if the bag is still on there. Maybe that's just the way it is. Yeah, bag is still on there. I cleaned up the carpet okay. The floor is super unlevel in here, and so I think the brush roll kept getting stuck. That's why I raised it up all the way. But, well, that's interesting. So it seems to work. The self-propelled stuff definitely works. It's going to need a good cleaning. I think the brush roll is yeah, it's all packed up with hair and who knows what else is in there. Doesn't seem like it's worn down though, so definitely needs a good cleaning though. There's the self-propelled thing. Nice wide head. That should be nice for cleaning the living room. A lot of carpet in there. Alright, well that's it for this one. We'll have some more videos on this to come of cleaning it up, and maybe we'll do some more demonstration of the self-propelled thing, try to figure how that works. That is kind of neat.